This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What are you expecting to see?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
He's driven in the corner and dealt with proficiently there. And credit due, a good intervention.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Oh, danger here. Oh, genuine chance. Can he put it away? Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Able to skip past his man. An attack that had potential. Joe. Excellent pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Here's Davidson. Kingston. Well, not away properly. On a time for composure on the ball. Naranjo. Well, couldn't keep it in. Neither side able to keep the ball. And passing it well. Oh, could be! And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It's a corner. Now sending it in. Danger still on. And the move breaks down. Can he find the net? Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Drogba. On to Greenwood. Drogba has it. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. And the decision offside here. Good through ball. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Play on, said the referee. Options in the centre. Could be troublesome. No let-up here. Clever defending. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Their turn to try to keep it. Incisive ball. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Oh, that's super defending. Naranjo. Jacob. Trying to open them up. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Throw-ins given. He could pick out a teammate. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch.
Well, you know exactly what the fans think about that decision.
Oh, this is promising, Sue. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
And he's fired over the corner. And good work to regain possession. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
The hosts have had the better of the play in the last 15 minutes, and they're starting to create plenty of chances too. You sense it's inevitable that the goal will come. It's certainly no less than they deserve.
VT. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Opportunity to go ahead. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here.
Oh, if you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team, and I'm sure they sense a goal's coming here.
Now sending it in. From one side of the pitch to the other. The attack showed promise. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. That's a good-looking pass. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? And they keep it moving. Intercepting it intelligently. So now a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Under real pressure here. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
Oh, big moment. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
So the corner played into the box. quick break could be on. And on they go. Oh, to level the match. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Hutton. Now with Maldini. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
Through the middle. Did well to win the ball back. Productive pass. The danger not over. Oh, blocked it! Showing a real will to win the ball. Now, who can she pick out? And crossing towards the far post. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Really good ball there. Cross might be on. High pressing and good high pressing. Hutton. This could be troublesome. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Viti. Now with Greenwood. Hutton. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, monster intervention! Naranjo. Angel. Joachim. Garner. And take it away. Can he finish? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So 2-0 now. Jacob. Joachim. Angel. Too easy. Far too easy. Went in strongly, decisively. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Nicholas. And suddenly on the front foot. Opportunity. Oh, a sensational save.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
And the ball in behind the defenders. Must be. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he's a class goalkeeper and he showed it there with that save.
He's driven in the corner. So out over the byline and a corner. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Garner. Naranjo. That's a good-looking ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Did well there. Brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Couldn't keep the momentum going. Garner. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, a stylish moment. Well, on the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Naranjo. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yeah, they really...
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzied atmosphere. This is EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see this one going?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Can she score? And the keeper showing good hands. Angel.
Well, I thought we were going to see an early goal here, and what a start that would have been for them. But the keeper did so well to keep it out.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Can he score? Joe. Nicholas. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. That's a good-looking ball. Chance here. Well, you're bound to be a bit cross with yourself when you're presented with that sort of opportunity.
Yeah, that's a huge chance gone begging. Got to be more clinical from that position. It's a simple save in the end.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Great ball over the top. Well, simply couldn't beat the first defender. Good tackle. De La Roca. Delivered into the area here. Must take the lead here. And holds on to it confidently. Joe. Another perfect position to read it. And offside, unfortunately. Good through ball. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Pressing like that will help the cause. Can he give them the lead? Save, but still a chance. And easily intercepted. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. It's looking promising. Will it go in? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Suddenly they have possession. Garner. De La Roca. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Letting the play flow. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call, you know.
Angel. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Joachim. Soto. And showing good game awareness. That might help them. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Paris. Naranjo. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Jacob. Joe. Beautiful pass. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Mills. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? In a decent position. Takes it on. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Joachim. Naranjo. Jacob. Moving the ball nicely. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
De La Roca. Plenty of support here. Naranjo. Nicholas. Jacob. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And a strong tackle. And playing it through. And got rid of it. Oh, danger here. Jacob. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And the ruling is offside here. Naranjo. And giving it away. Delightful pass. A corner will ensue. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, poor corner, way overhit. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Pressure applied. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. And the chance slips away. Jacob. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. That's a good-looking ball. Can he deliver? Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Playing it in. And he got to it fairly easily. Joachim.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
Well, he's certainly not alone. And offside it is. "20 minutes to go." Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Oh, that's splendid play. Good ball to switch the play.
Yeah, and executed it to perfection, didn't he?
De La Roca. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. She's in! Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going. Soto. Garner. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping!
Yeah, he anticipated the shot, made himself big. That's great stuff.
Real chance. Chance still there. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Naranjo. Chance to run at them. It is to be a throw-in. Perfect tackle. De La Roca. Oh, he's lost possession. Now a decent position. And look at this! Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Over it comes. The clearance wasn't decisive. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Just straying offside. Nice weight on the pass. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top-class.
And over it comes. And a throw-in forthcoming. Taken away, he won the ball. Nicholas. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got...
Every single match matters. Every win wonderful. Each defeat a devastation. We've got a stadium ready to roar and two teams who need to bring their A games and a thirst for success. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
The old boys pushing the ball forward. What can they do from here? And the promise of something happening is over. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Good possession with a gear change coming. Struggling to keep it here. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Now there could be a real chance developing, but able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. The old boys now being afforded plenty of room wide. He takes aim. It's hit the bar.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Solid defending, it's away.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Across the dead ball line for a corner. The old boys regaining possession.
Would Alex O'Neill please make your right at the ticky tackers? Thank you.
And not the best of deliveries. That's out of play, and they'll have a goal kick now. Great instinct there to cut it out. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. It's deflected out. And it's a short one. Delivered into the box. But that hasn't worked as planned, claimed by the keeper. Could take things forward a notch here. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Now that's how to play it through. Played in with that. A crucial interception.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Promising position, this. And the attack is over. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Well, there's the flag. Offside. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. And the name has been taken for that.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
The old boys showing good width here. Or maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. Delivered into the box. Brilliant. Great save.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Nicely played through. Big chance. And against the post. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Nicely played. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
It's put into the middle. And behind for a corner. Pressure still on.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
That's a good pass. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Off we go again. The second half begins. Could be setting something now. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Oh, wonderful ball that. Getting closer. Closed it down well. And it's a proper scrap in there now. And the ref has played advantage here. Well, he's been booked and could now go. And into the box it goes. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Great instinct there to cut it out. So a corner now. One good ball in might be all it takes for the lead. Played into the box. It's in! Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? 1-0 then as we get started again. A little too strong there. It'll be a goal kick. A good advantage played by the ref. And he's pinged a beauty. Oh no, he couldn't miss by as much again, given that chance 100 times. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. Really well done. This could lead to something. Good-looking ball played in. How to play. Throw in to come. Goes on past the defender. Oh, that has to be a yellow. That one's gone straight behind.
Well, there you have it. The old boys are playing second fiddle here in terms of possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. They're being afforded too much space here. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Lots of room for them now. And that's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again. The old boys with the ball again. Genuine chance here, and a really smart stop there. It's been delivered. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Foul challenge and a free kick results. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Taken cleanly by the keeper. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. And the throw not reaching its destination.
Yeah, slight misunderstanding there, I would say.
He read that well. Oh, a free kick, and what a place for it. Good try, just over.
Well, he couldn't quite get it down in time, could he? What a good effort that was.
And it must be. Oh, good save. Refusing to lose just yet.
Absolutely. Had that gone in, it was probably game over.
Well, not quite fully away here. Well, still plenty could happen here. 5 minutes to go, 1 goal in it. They've given it away here. Well, still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. Well, with time running out, can they take advantage from this corner? And it's a short one. And a cross into the area. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. Oh, who wants that one? Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. Teeing up the chance now. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Counter-attack coming, away they go. This has to be. It's in, and it was always going to go in, with nobody in the way.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then we see how calm he is with his finishing. He rounds the keeper so easily, it was never in doubt.
Lovely weighted pass. And he's through here. And denied by a top-draw tackle. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
already cemented as the club's record goal scorer. Now it's a matter of how far he can go. He'll be in the mood for a few more, without question. It's next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. This to make it 1-0. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Joachim. It's with Garner. On the offensive. Just straying offside. And he read it well. It's with Garner. Could play it in. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Threading it. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And it's a quality pass. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Masson. Well, that one has promise. Beautifully weighted ball. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he holds his run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
Maybe dangerous here. Holding it up, waiting for some... And they might forge ahead. Is it going to be? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Barrera. It's with Garner. And credit due, a good intervention. We're really closing him down. Angel. Jacob. It's a weighted pass. Diawara. Interesting pass. And just too much height on the shot. Martin. Jacob. Has the strength to hang on to it.
Yeah, shows his strength there to hold them off.
Opportunity here. Oh, difficult save to make. Trying to deliver it accurately. No-nonsense piece of defending. And moving it forward. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, superb reflexes! Now sending it in. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Monteiro. Textbook example of how to cut it out. It's with Garner. Martin. And finding the flow. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Incisive ball. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Promising pass. And the defensive intervention there. Rafik. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, there to intercept. Paris. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Working so hard to win back possession. Excellent pass. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
And danger dealt with for now. Really good interception. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge. Had to go in the book.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Jacob. Garner. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. A good vision there. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Monteiro. Can he put them in front? And the keeper did well to get there first. So over the byline and a goal kick here. It's with Garner. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. And swiftly ending that attack. Could be dangerous. Well, didn't seem to be in complete control of the ball, and a corner has been awarded. And there's the delivery, and clearing it away. Well, the cross could help them. He has time to play it over. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. And straight into the keeper's gloves. You can't waste corners like that. Jan. Good-looking pass. Went in strongly, decisively. Able to deal with the threat. Defending really well.
Yeah, sign of a good defender, that. Nice and calm, wasn't he?
Angel. Paris. Possibilities for them to counter. To put them ahead. Should score. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here we can see it again. Though I'm not sure the keeper or the defence will want to. Probably the simplest finish he'll have all season. No wonder the manager's furious.
Rafik. And he has options available. Good ball over the top. Opportunity. Oh, he couldn't put it in.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Jacob. And space to attack. Opportunity here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. And take it away. Gives it a go. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Jacob. Angel. Struggling to keep the ball. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Rafik. Oh, yes, what a pass. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Diawara. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in.
Yeah, just gifted it to them, didn't he?
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Excellent defending. Jacob. And it's a quality pass. Oh, could be. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Lim. Yan. Fujiwara. Barnes. Monteiro. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And an opening! And keeps... Oh, and a penalty has been awarded! And more punishment in the form of a booking.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you?
Well, they really need this. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance! 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And the ruling is offside here. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? But they dealt with the threat posed. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Jacob. Harris. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Oh, genuine chance. Brilliantly blocked. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Monteiro. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he's through here. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Well, showing really good width here. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Elects to go short. And whipped into the box. Appeared to be in two minds. Well, they can keep possession now. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.